Hey guys, it's me, Jammin' Music Man, and usually I come to you in another kind of format, but today the world is shocked to know that Michael Jackson, the king of pop, is dead at the age of 50. Shocking news, I can't believe it. Yes, I was a fan of Michael. I didn't own any of his albums, but I loved a lot of his songs, and I'm very familiar with his albums though, but it's just shocking to know that the king of pop is dead just 24 hours ago, and the world and the music world will probably never be the same. And Michael, he started out with his younger brothers in Gary, Indiana as Jackson 5, and he later went solo in 1979 with Off the Wall, and it was just a pure pop disco record. And I like a lot of songs off of that album, and of course everyone knows the album that would come next that would change the world, Thriller. And he had a lot of other successful albums after that, but it's just hard to believe that MJ is gone. And I got these glasses on as kind of a way of paying tribute to the king of pop, but I picked up a USA Today, Michael, the king of pop, 1958 to 2009. You know, I think back of certain moments in history of you always remember where you were when you heard the news, kind of like where you were when you heard the news Elvis died, or where were you when you heard 9/11, and where were you when you heard John Lennon or Kurt Cobain. This will probably be one of those moments. And for me, yesterday I was in my truck, and I just kept hearing Michael Jackson songs, one after the other, and you know, usually you don't hear 3 or 4 songs by the same artist in a row, and it came up on the radio that he had died, and it was just shocking news. And went home right away and turned it on and watched CNN, and just couldn't believe it. And for Michael, when he came out, as a solo artist, he changed the music business forever. He changed the music video, he changed music, period. When MTV first came out, the videos were kind of bland, and Michael, he made the music videos seem more movie-like. He had a lot of stage show presence and a lot of more dance routines, and people ate it up. In the Thriller video and Billie Jean and Beat It, all those videos were great, and MTV owes a debt of gratitude to Michael Jackson. If it wasn't for Michael, there would be no MTV. And in the 80s, the early 80s, before MTV, music was kind of in the toilet, kind of like it is now. Disco had sunk, punk was dead. There was really no pop singers that were helping the music industry out, and Michael Jackson with Thriller changed the music business forever. I mean, he still holds the records as the best-selling album, Thriller. And I urge anybody who's watching this video, go pick up Thriller, go pick up Off the Wall, Bad, Dangerous, all of his solo work. Go pick up Jackson 5 records. I mean, he was a phenomenal talent, and he will be missed. And I'd love to know what you think about Michael. What will you miss about Michael? And I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Be in prayer for Michael Jackson and his family, and let's not forget Farrah Fawcett, who died early yesterday morning, and just a few hours later, of course, Michael Jackson. Also, Ed McMahon died this week. It's been a terrible week, and the music business will never be the same. If the music business right now is in such bad shape, they should look back towards the past at the 1980s. I know the 1980s gives us a lot of bad publicity, that, you know, it was such a terrible time, but the music business was making lots of money in the 1980s, and today the music business has no superstars whatsoever. And the if you could just look at the 80s, like Michael Jackson and all those other pop artists, they really helped the music business, because in the 70s and in the early 80s, like I said, the music business was in the tanks, and that's kind of how it is right now. And Michael Jackson will forever be remembered as the king of pop. He'll be forever remembered as a guy who changed a generation. And I'd love to hear from everyone, and thanks for watching this video, and let's keep Michael Jackson and his family in your prayers, and long live the king of pop. And thanks for watching this video.